Hello everybody, welcome to iExamB. Embrace the iExamB learning experience. In this video, we are going to talk about RBI legal exam. The notification was announced a few days back. Our focus in this video will be on understanding the previous year cutoffs whenever this exam has happened over the past 4-5 years. Starting with the important details, there are 5 vacancies for legal officer in grade B position. 3 belong to general category, 1 to OBC and 1 to SC. Then coming to important dates. You can fill the online application form from July 11 to 31st of July and the examination date is August 16, 2025 Saturday. Your age should be between 21 and 32 years. Education qualification requirement is bachelor degree in law from any university or college with minimum 50% marks or equivalent in aggregate of all semesters. For SC, ST, PWBD, this is 45%. Experience is also required. You should be enrolled with Bar Council as an advocate and you should have at least 2 years experience after being enrolled either as an advocate or as a law officer in the legal department of any financial institution, statutory corporation, company, state, central government, post-enrollment, or as a full-time teacher in a law college, university teaching law. These are the documents that you have to provide for experience certificate. Then coming to the test structure, there is a single level examination and then interview. Examination is both online and offline. The first paper 1 is general knowledge of law. There will be 30 marks paper, 15 questions, each question of 2 marks. There is no negative marking in objective type. Then there is descriptive paper of 120 marks. After that, paper 2 is descriptive English, which is of 100 marks. And then later on, interview is of 40 marks. So the total examination is of 250 marks. And after interview, your grand total is out of 290 marks. Coming to the syllabus, there has been slight modifications in the syllabus. There is constitutional law present, administrative law present, finance sector laws. Almost 10 to 12 laws, even more are there in finance sector laws. I have already shown you in my previous video, so you can refer to that. Then procedural laws have to be studied, principles of statutory interpretation are to be studied, legal drafting is to be studied. This all syllabus is only indicative and not exhaustive. After that, paper 2 is English, which has essay, press writing, comprehension and business office correspondence. The scheme of examination is elaborately discussed in the information handout. This is the information handout of last year. Objective type part A, 15 questions of 30 marks. Descriptive of 120 marks has 4 questions with various subparts. Question 1 is 45 marks, question 2 is 30 marks, question 3 30 marks, question 4 is 15 marks. This paper is of 3 hours. Then paper 2 English, essay is of 40 marks, Pressy 24, comprehension 16 marks and draft report, letter or circular is of 20 marks. There are 4 questions of 100 marks. This is to be attempted in 3 hours and this is online. So the total paper is of 250 marks. In your part A, objective part, there will be 4 answer options and there is no penalty for wrong answer. In the part B of paper 1, questions will be displayed on the computer monitor. Answers are to be written on a separate answer paper provided for this purpose. Only 1 question will be displayed at a time. In paper 2, English, questions will be displayed on the computer monitor and answers are to be typed with keyboard. And there will be a break between paper 1 and paper 2. Separate admission letters will be issued and also you'll have to log in separately for both the papers. Then coming to the cutoff. In 2024, this exam was not conducted. But prior to that, in 2023, when this exam was conducted, the cutoff of written examination was 150.50 out of 250. Cutoff usually goes higher, 60% or more than 60%. So you have to target that much score. It was 150.5 in the written examination. And then after adding marks from the interview, which is out of 40, the final cutoff was 184.50 for selection. Then 2022, the cutoff was slightly different. It was 179, quite higher out of 250 in the written examination for general. For OBC also, for PWBD, it was slightly less. Then coming to the aggregate marks after interview, for general, it was 220 out of 290. So say if a student gets 180 marks over here and is able to get 40 marks in the interview, the total then becomes 220. So you will have to target even much higher score than the cutoff in the written examination. Then only with average performance in the interview you will be able to clear this exam. Then 2020, the cutoff for the written examination was 159 for general, 151 for OBC and these were for respective categories. Aggregate was 202 for general. Now see if a student gets 160 over here and 40 marks in the interview, still he will not be able to clear this exam. So I'm again saying that please target high marks in your written examination. Then coming to 2018 cutoff, it was 149 out of 250 for the written examination, 188 in the aggregate marks in written examination and interview. Then 2017, 173 and 212 for general category. Looking at the comparative analysis of various cutoffs, these have been the cutoff. You can pause the screen and you can take a screenshot. The cutoffs have usually been higher. Look at 180 out of 250. This is a very high cutoff and you should target high enough marks in the written examination as well as somewhere 30-32 marks in the interview to clear this examination. I hope this gives you a rough idea of the cutoffs, of the understanding of your target score. If you have any queries, any doubts, you can write them down in the comment below. You can also check out our RBI Legal online course. In our courses, you will find video lessons, study notes, live lab classes, assignment-based classes, practice in the form of concept check questions, chapter test, section test, full and mock test. There are descriptive question booklets also present. Everything is incorporated in a single course to help you prepare 50% faster. Thus, you can enroll with iExamB and make your preparation 50% faster. If you want to know more about the course, you want to check out the courses, you can visit our website. You can call us on this number or you can write to us on this email ID. That's all for now. Thank you so much for watching this video. Subscribe to our channel. Stay tuned.